Hello everybody and welcome to Battle Legends Arena. My name's Glanzer and I'm here to bring you through the current basics of the game. BLA is available on iOS and Android, and it currently is not playable on the BlueStacks emulator. It is in early access. I was one of the first 300 people to download this game and quickly fell in love with the gameplay, and I played my way to the top of the leaderboard. We're going to start by looking at the basic gameplay, and to do that, I'm going to actually run the tutorial at double speed in the background. As a turn-based strategy game, BLA really excels at its pseudo-real-time mechanics. You're not actually playing in real time, but your moves and your opponent's moves play out at the same time. So a big part of this game is not only planning your own actions, but trying to figure out what your opponent might do. Each turn, a player moves and attacks with one character. Each character has their own unique attack mechanic and stat combination. We'll go through the different unique abilities of each character on a different video, but they are all readily available from the hero screen. You have 30 seconds to decide your action. A hero can't move the turn after it performs an action. In current game modes, each player enters with a team of 6 heroes, 3 starters and 3 reserves. When one starter is knocked out, a reserve enters the field on your side of the battlefield. There are currently 3 types of damage in Battle Legends Arena. The first type is basic weapon damage, and that's the type of damage that happens when your character uses the ability when they are the hero that was used that turn. The second type of damage is dash damage. Dash damage applies when you move through a unit, and you have to have enough move range to go past it. The third and final type is called bump damage. Bump damage applies when you run into the enemy unit that is also moving that turn. Unless otherwise stated on the hero's unique ability, when a character is bumped, it does not use its ability that turn. There is also a knockback mechanic on some abilities, and if a hero is knocked into another hero, the bump damage will apply. You can currently have 3 teams saved, which is fine for now, but I do hope that they increase that in the future as more heroes become available. There are currently 3 game modes available in BLA. There is Brawl mode, which is your basic team deathmatch. Zone Capture is your basic point control mode. And Minotaur Chaos is a special Brawl mode where there's an NPC Minotaur chasing everybody around. Very fun mode. I imagine there'll be much more in the future, and I'm excited to see what they come up with. I plan on doing a video for each game mode to talk about the mechanics and what heroes are best for each, so make sure you're on the lookout for those. The game has some pretty cool character design. I mean, check out Ash. He's a phoenix who revives, and he's got a laser feather sword. There are currently 8 characters available, and you can collect them all by gaining trophies. You can also gain a handful of new emotes from gaining trophies. I'll be doing a video for each character and how to play them, how their abilities work, etc. So make sure that you subscribe and turn on notifications to know when those drop. For matchmaking, you seem to be able to match up with anybody in the game right now because there's no difference in the characters. But just to note that if you do matchmake for more than 30 seconds, you will get a bot, and that person will have similar trophies to you, but you won't be able to see them on the leaderboard. The bots can play pretty well, especially in control mode, so it is a pretty good way to learn how to play the game. I'll do a short TikTok or YouTube short to help you know when you're playing a bot. With so few people playing the game, putting the bots in is really nice because otherwise you wouldn't be able to play, you would just matchmake forever. For trophies currently, you lose 5 on a loss, you gain 20 on a win, and on a draw it's 8 to 10. I think it might depend on what the game mode is. If you know what that is, make sure you leave a comment and let me know. And those numbers are irrespective of the opponent's numbers for their trophies, so currently there's no variable based on rank, but I'm sure that will change once heroes are upgradable and stuff like that. Currently the game is quite limited as an early access title, but the first season, upgrades, and masteries are supposed to be on their way soon. I even heard of a potential update this month. I'll be keeping up with all updates to the game, so make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications to make sure you don't miss anything. We'll see you out there on the battlefield. Ludo, thank you for the great game so far, man.